Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Yen, and today I have a really interesting video to share. And this is my new spot. If you guys haven't seen my room tour, but I have a couch now and I have a little corner to sit and film my YouTube videos, so I am very excited. I bought this chair on Target and I will link it down below if you guys are interested. It's super cute. But today I wanted to talk about Whatnot, and if you guys aren't interested in hearing about Whatnot, then you could just skip out on this video. I would try to not mention Whatnot 24/7, but I wanted to share this video because I thought it would be helpful. Today is going to be my first show and I am very nervous. Someone like myself where I have like a really small following, and I am on YouTube and Instagram, but I feel like a lot of the people won't come from there, and people coming to my show will probably just have been on Whatnot. I don't know how it's going to go, and I think that sharing this experience, it will be hopefully more relatable than someone else with a bigger following talking about it. So if you guys are interested to hear all about Whatnot, then please don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you guys haven't already, and also give this video a big thumbs up. I would really appreciate it, and let's get started. So to start, if you guys don't know what Whatnot is, it's a new selling platform where you do live sales, like an Instagram live. People can bid on your items, and that's how you can sell your items. So it's really fast, and I've been a buyer on Whatnot for like a few weeks, maybe a month. I registered or signed up to be a seller. You have to go through an entire process, so fill out an application, then you do like a call with them, and then you can set up to be a seller. And once you like pass the quiz, they'll give you that capability of creating shows and making your listings and stuff go live. This video is also not sponsored, but if you want to sign up for Whatnot and don't have an account, you can actually sign up with my link down below and get $10 to spend on the app. You don't have to spend it from my shop. You can spend it from anyone on Whatnot. I didn't do that, and I could have gotten $10. It becomes really addicting. That's a point that you kind of have to be careful of. Also, the community is so nice, and a lot of the people are really sweet. Obviously, on every platform you can't really trust people too much, but that's because I have trust issues. But there are trolls on there that sometimes can be annoying, and this is just from a buyer's perspective. I watch a lot of shows, and so I kind of like know how the app works. I watched a lot of these videos hoping to gain some knowledge and interact with people in the chat, trying to go to different shows at different times and get your name out there. Hopefully when you become a seller, that will pay off. The community is so nice, and a lot of people on there are great. You want to support each other, and so that's why I also like, you know, try to interact with people, especially go into small shows and support them by just being there. So even if you don't buy anything, you don't have to buy anything, but most of the time I bid on a lot of things because you get great deals. So when you get on the app, you will definitely understand. So what I did to prep and how long did I like do the prepping? Basically what I did was scheduled my first live show. The Whatnot person who ran the conference like video call or whatever, they suggested that if you want to do like a 30-minute to an hour kind of show, you can do 30 items, and that's like a great number to start. You can do less, you can do more. If you do more, you know, obviously it would take longer. You can set the time for how long you want each item to run. So let's say I want my item to run for 20 seconds. It can run for 30, a minute. And you can also do sudden death, which means that you set a time and then it doesn't add additional time when people bid. Whoever's the last bidder when the time runs out will win that item. I selected my 30 items and I prepped everything. Like, you can do it a day before. Some people actually do it as they go, but I feel like that just takes more time. I did everything ahead of time. That way, since I'm new and like I haven't put my name out there yet, people can see my show, click on it, and go to my store and see all the items that are in my shop. They can bookmark my show to come back, and they'll be notified when my show goes live. I also put measurements in some items. Let me show you guys my rack right now. I didn't mention, but this is my setup. So I have my lights right here, my rack right there. I have my iPad there, a bottle of water. I have my chair so that I can put items that sell over there. I numbered the hangers so that way I can number my listings and it will be easy for people to see. This will basically be my setup and what my background will look like. I strategically place these items the way they are because I put lighter items in the front, and that way when they buy, they're paying for like $4 of like in shipping, right? And so the next time they buy, Whatnot discounts their shipping for every additional purchase that they make. I put some good items in the middle. Don't forget about your ending, because by the time people have seen all of the things they wanted to see, they will probably leave. So I try to put some great items in the middle or at the end. I also put some items that I want to get rid of that have been in my closet for too long. So before I start my show, I have like 28 people that bookmarked it, so I'm very excited. It's an activewear, and so if you put something that's kind of interesting, people will bookmark. I hope that people will come to my show, but I'm about to get started, so I think that's all I have to say for now. So I want to show you guys some items that I am going to have on my show, and I have Athleta, Buff Bunny, which is a really popular activewear brand. This is the logo. I have Victoria's Secret, Beyond Yoga, Gymshark. A lot of people like Gymshark, Outdoor Voices, Lululemon, Nike, a lot of Gymshark right here. A lot of these are from my personal collection. Zaya Active, Alphalete, another really popular brand. I have Skims, I have Parade, I think that's the brand, Athleta, North Face, and Ann Taylor, Good American. So a lot of these brands are really popular right now, especially in the activewear world. Some of these do have flaws, so you know, people will still buy them. They have minor flaws, so I did bring them in, and this Old Navy has been in my closet for such a long time. This jacket no one has purchased on my Poshmark, so I decided to bring it over to Whatnot. Hey guys, Editing Yen here, and I wanted to quickly mention that since I did mention about bringing in items with flaws, I did make sure that these items were like still wearable and the condition is still pretty good, just had minor flaws, and I made sure to disclose that to my customers. So if you do decide to bring items with flaws, please be honest about the condition, because I received some items myself when I purchased and think that I'm getting a great deal, but these were items that are really unwearable because of how bad the condition is when I received them. There are like holes and stains that were not disclosed. Yeah, quickly just wanted to make that note, but back to the video. You guys, I just finished my first Whatnot show, and I had some time to rest because really after that, it was a lot. I was feeling a lot and I was sweaty, and I do not look good right now, but we had our first sold out show, so I am so happy and grateful for everyone that made it out. These are all of the items that I will have to pack up. I'm really excited because I sold all 30 items and we made a total of $324 in sales, so really good. And we made a profit of like $200. I ran it for about like an hour and I'm already almost losing my voice. Please ignore the mark right here. I was scratching my neck, but I do have some things that I would want to change for the next show. I would probably, because I had Alex to help me move things along and set the prices for me and everything, but I think next time I would try to do it alone just so I have more time to breathe. And when I was honestly filming it, I was just going so fast. I didn't have enough time to rest, and I just feel like I get awkward, and I just didn't want people to be bored or leave the show, which I know is inevitable, but I was trying to retain the audience by always talking and having something to say. So that means going through my items really quickly, and I wanted the show to end quickly because I was so nervous, and also I just didn't want to stretch it out too long to where people would be bored and like no one's bidding. Next time I would probably do it for a little bit longer and expect to spend like 2 hours doing this or something, because I have more time for people to come, join, and then bid, compared to as when I did 20 seconds for this show. I felt like 20 seconds went up really quickly because I didn't have a lot of people in the show that were bidding, and so it just like flew by. I didn't have enough time to talk and everything like that. So I am going to try to start items after I describe them and stuff. I would probably try to do this more often just because it is a really great way to move items, and kind of interesting because when I was setting these items at like $5, no one was bidding, and then when I started items at $1, people started bidding and eventually went over my asking price to begin with. That was really interesting, so I think that would like motivate people, but that means I would have to try to source items at a lower cost of goods unless I have like really expensive items. I also thought it was really cool that the app shouted me out, and so I had like 90 something people come to my show, and this was like my first show, so that made me really nervous, and also I was honored and really excited because so many people were in my show. I did giveaways, so I did Starbucks giveaways and I did a face mask giveaway just so that people would be more interested in coming to my show. Maybe I should come back after a few days and then collect my thoughts and let you guys know if I have something else to say, because I'm a little bit overwhelmed right now. Probably the main thing is take your time, slow down, and breathe, because I got so nervous. I was like a hot mess, but people were really nice. Also, by the way, I don't want you guys to get on the app and start everything at $1 and then not make a profit. Start at whatever price you want to set your items at. If it doesn't sell, that's okay, just run it on a different show or a different platform. So that's not really a big deal. I just wanted to start it at $1 because I knew that I could still make a profit. So at the end of the day, taking a few losses like won't hurt me because I have a lot of inventory. I put in a puffer jacket. It sold for $13. This has been sitting in my closet for like years and no one has purchased it, so I'm happy that it's going to a new home. I also put a poll in my show, and that way you can ask a question that you're trying to figure out for your next show. So what I did was I asked people what they're looking for, and so I know what to bring next time that could be beneficial to you. And that's basically it. I'm looking at the items over here because now I get to package 30 items and I'm pretty excited. Hey guys, so it's been like 2 weeks since my first Whatnot stream, and I have a lot to talk to you guys about. I am not going to do it in this video, but I wanted to let you guys know that since then I've done like 2 additional shows, and the second show I basically broke even. The third stream I only sold 1 item. I took a break last week. I just wanted to come on here and let you guys know that this is like a realistic view on someone like myself with a really small following and just new to the app. I know that Whatnot is new, but I just think you have to do it a lot of times and kind of build up your following. I hope that this doesn't bring anyone down, and if you guys are interested, just stay tuned for my Whatnot update. Overall, it was a great first show. I am honestly so grateful and appreciative of everyone that came out and purchased from me and just joined my show. I don't want it to come across as like I'm complaining or anything ever, because I am genuinely so grateful. I know that it's difficult for people like myself without a huge following, and this is like our first time especially, so this is like going to help me put my name out there on Whatnot, and hopefully other shows will be better. I just want everyone to know that not every show is going to be a successful one, so I wish everyone the best of luck. But please don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below. It would mean a lot to me, and also give this video a big thumbs up if you found it helpful. I might lose my voice tomorrow, but I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.